Hello everyone, today we are going to study a new chapter called gravitation. Probably this is the 7th chapter of class 11th. So gravitation, what is gravitation? By listening this word, what is the first thing that comes in our mind? Basically gravitation means a type of force. As you know, force can be in the form of attraction or repulsion. This gravitational force will always be found in the form of attraction. What is this? What is this gravitation? Gravitation is a type of force, a type of force of attraction acting between any two masses. Probably you may ask you what is gravity? See, if out of the two masses, one mass become Earth itself. If one of the two masses becomes Earth itself, then this gravitation becomes gravity. This gravitation is known as gravity in case when out of two masses, one mass becomes Earth itself. This is the basic difference in gravity and gravitation. क्या difference है दोनों में? Gravitation का मतलब है in this entire universe, wherever there are two masses try to attract another mass. One mass always tries to attract another mass. That is known as gravitation. What is gravity? Out of these two masses, if one mass become Earth itself and another mass is any type of mass, let's say any apple or any stone or anything, then the force acting between this stone and Earth is known as gravity. This is the basic difference in gravitation and gravity. Okay, before we delve into this chapter called gravitation, we should have some sort of idea about some basic things like what is free fall, then after that what is the basic difference between mass and weight, then what is acceleration due to gravity. So let's discuss all these basic things also. What is free fall? Free fall. See, a body doing motion under influence of gravity, then that sort of motion is called free fall. There's only one factor that can influence the motion of any body is gravity, then that type of motion is called free fall. This is the meaning of free fall. Then after that, what is the basic difference in mass and weight? Weight. See, mass को simply आप कह सकते हैं, you can define it as amount of substance. Amount of substance, let's say this, I'm talking about this chalk. So amount of substance that actually makes this chalk is fixed. So this means mass of any object or any individual body is fixed, or we can say also constant. This is a scalar quantity. What is weight? Weight is essentially product of mass and gravity. We can define W equals mg. As you know, gravity do have some sort of direction. It means weight is a vector quantity. And as you know, gravity vary from place to place. अगर आपको नहीं पता है तो आप इस चैप्टर में देखेंगे कि gravity small g vary from place to place. इसका मतलब यह है कि जो weight होता है वो भी कांस्टेंट नहीं होता है, रादर वेरिंग होता है. मतलब इस चौक का मास फिक्स है इररिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ प्लैनेट, मार्स, अर्थ, जुपिटर, बट इसका वेट हर जगह वेरी करेगा. Okay, now let's discuss the first topic of this chapter that we call Newton's law of gravitation. Newton's law of gravitation. Newton's law of gravitation. What is Newton's law of gravitation? According to Newton, in this entire universe, one mass try to attract or definitely attracts another mass, irrespective of its location. Another mass that we can represent in the form of equation like, let's say this is m1 mass, another mass is m2, separated by a distance, let's say small r. So this m1 mass will always try to attract this m2 mass, and this m2 mass will also try to attract this m1 mass. And that attraction, or rather we can say that force, will always be proportional to the product of the masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance. When you club both the equation, you are going to get a new equation, that is m1 m2 divided by r square. In order to remove this sign of proportionality, you have to add a constant g, capital G, m1 m2 divided by r square. This is the constant. On the place of this proportionality sign, you have to add a constant, that is capital G. This capital G is known as universal gravitational constant, and its value is equivalent to 6.67 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. How do we do that? I mean, how to calculate, how to find the unit of this capital G? You can write this equation as F multiplied by R square divided by M1 M2 is equals to कैपिटल G. इस इक्वेशन को आप इस तरीके से भी लिख सकते हैं. तो ये हो गया न्यूटन मीटर स्क्वायर और ये हो गया मास इनटू मास, मतलब केजी इनटू केजी, केजी स्क्वायर. दिस हाउ वी फाइंड द यूनिट ऑफ कैपिटल G. Okay, how we can write this? As you know, this is force is a type. Force is a vector, so vector can be this gravitational force also can be represented in the form of vector. So vector form of this force, vector form of gravitational force can be written as F, vector F is equals to G m1 m2 divided by r square r cap. r cap क्या करता है? r cap is unit vector. इसका काम होता है डायरेक्शन देना किसका? ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स का. ओके, दिस इज द फाइनल इक्वेशन. इसकी यूनिट क्या हो जाएगी? यूनिट तो क्लियर है, न्यूटन होगा, न्यूटन, क्योंकि ये फोर्स एक तरीके का, और सीजीएस में डाइन, वही सेम डाइन. Now let's discuss what is what are the some basic what are the some important features of gravitational force. What are the basic features, or rather we can say what are the important features of gravitational force. Important features of gravitational force.